Premo ato adesumama yemamunyina aha UTV so enie omayimu ene amahudoso nsem ayensa ka ne aboabo no eno na edu so ayede bremo na ye kam se premtireka seboi Abeka Junction and your free ba na this way chocolate drink also do here any enso special ice and you more de and mo air crojin and afa special drinks and so mu gwa hodo do pebia no o mema obi ato sa enyumako ene afoforo enkae na akabom aso yasene id awie premtireka sebo no bremo sanso and a DSTV channel 360 kasebo no yetwa eguso na de bedi emu akotini bi enie Oswafo a wo hye ensase so akasa ede atodwa sei was a sika a di rakwa bentuo emu no emutumi eyedu sire be betumi aboa ama yensase yetumi abo eho eban sanso na KMA bosso akasa ede atodwa sei enonyam a first na ewo kumase asantemantemu no wo mo eye adwumaden akofa sa enonyam no aba ama Garden City na ayira no omasane ede ababi sanso na Martin Pebu akasa amemu no de ato electoral commission panfo nim say wo momodun ase won dwumadi ahodo nyina no obetumi ama emu atumi adaho fan ensem foforo emu no adehye a wono wo aguna nyakrom wo aguna west kropomu wo mfinfin mantemu nso wonom akasa de atodwa say say wonom gata ahodo no eyade a wo mu enibi kakra hwe ho nso a sabi enso to a na eyira fo me sanse efi ne kekanwa na ahye ne mai enam so ma ode ho adesrede eto empanifo animu abusanfo wei ene ensembia ebi eka ho na editie na edihwe ene aso so kojia yede ebramo ewo UTV so ewo enkran Abeka Junction Midday ede afia educhumbwa mrosa me ene awie premtireka sebo no Midday ebramo afe emu ensam enie Oswafo wono ene hye omaiga nansase ene emu ni paso a woni ononyamfo Samuel Ejinapo wakasa amemu no wode atodwa sei foto ayedira omayi kwaye mu no wo se etumi me emu yeduye pa se be ya ye betumi afa kwaye so ede abo omaiga na eho ban
Our world is at a crossroads. Despite the increasing global knowledge and understanding of environmental challenges, we continue to face the triple planetary crisis of climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. Ghana, under the distinguished leadership of President Akufo-Addo, has continued to play a lead role in forest protection, afforestation, and reforestation, as well as biodiversity conservation. These include the cultivation of some 121,000 hectares of degraded forests, the planting of over 42 million trees under the Green Ghana project, and the reduction of almost 1 million tons of carbon dioxide equivalent under the Ghana Red Plus strategy. And as co-chair of the momentous Forest and Climate Leadership Partnership, FCLP, we launched our robust, resilient Ghana country package at COP28 in Dubai to, among others, strengthen agricultural and mining practices, promote aggressive afforestation and reforestation program. But I must say that developing countries like Ghana face enormous challenges in championing forest-based solutions to climate change. The main challenge being financing. It is estimated that some $393 billion United States dollars is required annually to save the world's forests. Unfortunately, the tropical domain, which is home to about 45% of this forest, is inhabited largely by developing countries. While local communities stand to benefit from the protection of these forests, there is no gainsaying that international gains from the conservation of biodiversity far outweigh the benefit to local communities involved in their conservation. It is therefore of utmost importance that we incentivize local communities who depend on these forests for their livelihoods to protect and conserve them. Over the years, we have had to expend our limited resources to the protection of our forests and the conservation of biodiversity due to the importance we attach to them. Financing mechanisms such as the Global Forest Financing Facilitation Mechanism have not been able to address these challenges, while the Global North continue to default on their promises to support the Global South on this agenda. Thus, there is the urgent need to re-examine other financing options at this midterm review of the effectiveness of the international arrangements on forests. Why should the price of carbon in Europe, for example, be different from Africa, or in the Americas be different from Asia? In conclusion, Mr. Chair, as this forum also undertakes a midterm review of the international arrangement of forests, we must commit to accelerating forest action, to tackling the triple planetary crisis by redeeming our climate, forest and biodiversity pledges, increase forest financing, and adopt forest solutions that have proven to have multiplying effect in dealing with global crisis. Excellency Chair, Ghana is fully committed to the attainment of these noble goals.
European Union anamusini owo memu akasa edi atodwa say European Union afrom upem eye dwumaden se de beya wo mode mo bi esefata ebetai Ghana mabunu achi ama woni so de hunu etumi abemu.
Last year, together with our member states, we have committed to make Ghana one of the few African producing vaccine manufacturing in Africa. This was last year. And this year, few weeks ago, we have commissioned the largest solar power plant in the Upper West, funded by the Germans, built by the Spanish, commissioned by the President. The European Union believes in Ghana, believes in the future of Ghana, and this is the reason why we are increasing our investment in the youth of the country. Training and vocational training, job creation, young entrepreneurship are key area of engagement of the European Union and the member states.
Today, as we commemorate the founding principles of the EU and celebrate its achievements, we also celebrate the strength of our partnership. Over the years, the European Union has been instrumental in supporting Ghana's development efforts across various sectors, from education and healthcare to infrastructure and agriculture. Through initiatives such as the Global Gateway, we have witnessed transformative investment in Ghana. Notably, the EU and member states contributed nearly 55 million euro to establish Ghana as a vaccine manufacturing hub in Africa. As we celebrate Europe Day, let us reaffirm our commitment to deepening and strengthening our partnership even further.
Openya ohye Kumasi Kropono ensiesie suo ani din edi ononyamfo Samuel Pan akasa edi atodwa se enonyam akane no na ewo Kumasi nam so na ye from Garden City nese enonyam ne nyina ayira no wo mo eye adwumaden asane akofa aba.
Kumasi Mayor say to a assembly no etu won ho asi ho na wawiata so se obeye eniema etutu anamo akodro se de beya kane enimonyama na Kumasi wo ebesa aba biem no anamo otu nyina eda di pefe ema adehye ehu bi wose so hwe KM a enhyehye bebre no de egu akwan ma bense emfie kakra ni afisum bi a omuduedue nnua ewo Kumasi monten so ene miamia hodoɔ bi a ogidi sebeboa eno so eda nkyɛn abra wodua ennua no Bloomberg ekuo no adehye omoye adoye wom so aba also assembly na sene said ye beya obetimi adua nuane bebra ka ho na kobase ewiemu sachra ensunsanso boni bia ama asantemantem ene mpo oman Ghana so a ebebro yen so wosika ne bi nso se wudu Kumasi monten so a na nkefin emene yen nanso enam anamo a wotu nti ene nkakra Kumasi eye efin a na gu monten so no ensachra bebre ena abamu we kra na aka ho bia womako schools ahodo a watete sanitation clubs wo ho a wode tete emofra no de bibi peduo mama ho se die enhia ebre bia yatena ye no e wo se etimma ne tenwan eno danchen a wo se education and environmental subcommittee da eno wo assembly ho so wo de ahye won sa denden se won kamum na won tensi monten so na won koso anya nkyerɛkyerɛ ema adehye eti Kumasi ni mpo oman Ghana nyina hu se efidie sabio enya ne yonko ni onipa dasani e wo se yatena yetene eduedue nnua se de be ya bia ye nam nyina so no ebetimi ayete se amammo no Kumasi Mayor ononyamfo Samuel Pan wo de nsem nyina tudwa ebra na 9th assembly no woye wonhyiamu kra edikan e wo prempe assembly ho a eno e wo Kumasi eno ne nsemtrofo e bo sa nkomoyi
ye hwe de afase numa ye na de ye numa ye ba be ye atoa so ti notably no ne hwe se de ye be ma sanitation akoso ye be hwe security education ye be hwe development ne hwe nneɛma nketenkete a sɛ yɛboa nyinaa ma nipa nso mpuntuo ɛkɔ so wɔ Kumasi Kodua no. One, yɛn project bi Horace project a yɛde yɛ sanitation no, at least efi no a na egu kagyetia paa no yɛstart saa project no ɛkɔ fam. Yɛsan ɛyɛ sanitation clubs. Musa ba climate change yɛ nnua nso a yɛdua nnua paa yɛtete sɛ amenu ka sɛ yɛne Bloomberg philanthropies yɛatwerɛ wɔn mo yɛne ɔma yɛn hyehyɛ wɔn bɛma yɛ support bi a yɛde bɛhwɛ climate change no. Nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ restore Kumasi ne ba bɛsi sɛdeɛ ne sie sɛ nkanka na nnua wɔ ha no. As one of the measures ne baeɛ no special planning committee yɛ institute sɛ ansa na wobɛsi wo fie yɛbɛma permit sɛ fasi fie anaa fɛ facility bi a nipa wɔ hɔ na asase no wɔ hɔ no ɛsɛ wokyerɛ yɛn sɛ wodua nnua ɛnan at least ɛwɔ hɔ no ansa na yɛ grant permit no. Wenum nyinaa yɛ nneɛma bi a yɛde tutu akwam yɛde yɛsan gyina so na yɛde afutuo ne nkyerɛkyerɛ education na yɛde ma nkurɔfoɔ nti educational subcommittee no yɛahyɛ wɔn so wɔn prepare nneɛma wɔn ne environmental for ne yɛnkɔ kurom yɛntu wɔn fo yɛnkyerɛkyerɛ wɔn deɛ so mmea na titiro nso enforcement deɛ woyɛ a ɛnyɛ no ɛho mmara no yɛde bɛdu na obi nso ate no de ayɛ suasɛm.
Sɛ wokɔ Ablekuma North mpesua no ɛso a kwantempɔn no so miahodo a eni kwansa nkrɔfoɔ de mpata kioso container esie a omodi bi asisi hɔ nyinaa no assembly no akeka wɔ ho ama akwakodwiri ne nyina da akɔyi bi nso de afiri kwan no ho.
This is the utility corridor babia eni se obia eye business se bio se ye design kwan a ya na kwan no ho no ye gya babia cables ebefa electricity befa water befa ne ho kora ne ba na timamufo so babia ombefa na babia car so befa na so unfortunately no de yehu ne se anwa no ho no amanfo the containers age kwan no ho nti ama se obi nam kora na ya na onya baabi emfa enti na ayese nipa ene cars edi apre ewo kwan mu enti yama won warning se sabi de adwuma omo ye no eye omo adu aduane na omo pede nanso so sanse ope wa no aduane nti no nkire se baabi na wo ye business enti yama won warning ene won akasa aye public announcement eti mo de mo hwe mo wi am pictures no mo hwe containers na ye bubu ye no mo be hu date upon date final warning a omonko na sabi omonko no so enye se sa na onwa agyae no won business no tra na etre eti na emre adu se assembly e wo se yetu anamon se wo ye adwuma sabi e wo se utua tax ema aban enti babia wo ye adwuma no se utua tax no no nkire se eho enya oda so ye den etena ho enti tuo na wo se ye den yetu
last 2 weeks in the court 20 free be ya sanso court na den tie court ye ndi asem wie ye no fa echi anadusum 1 o'clock one sound call for begu a ss amanfo niema sebi loan no mu ye no mu didi hwe container amanfo niema bebre ni oji tutu kwan tanadu bi ba ya amre gu e be yi paper check police for your court ye di ye wie na den tie amaba am so do me smafo that mo smafo say me pese basa ba it be say mo say munye adwuma no na nyame ya adoma mo atwa for nya momda ne entrance yenka am so ma ba de o mo nya ba wie o mu timi nya hwe na so ma ka ma de mate ano so mda say enema legu ano entrance na wa no me pa ma chow enye government land onu MC no e bela no ye wie mo menko asio or the wabobi bi apata or smile and me blame 1,500 wabapata o di say kwan e na wan ko be restaurant kwan no not bofu egu asio the container be be wa mame woku asio container sio nyina not bofu container about 5 in a wom who can say MC assistant no call for nyina o ba me nchen no the container ba na me dey sio na de no de uni saban no awon ye odi na odi obehu mi
ye wokra no for so many years every year bia on pass ye fear because high tension say radiation ha dey say wacha radiation be kan be affect your future nti ya ha nyina pepe baby ayanya nti e dey ye baby a wo say e ho anya na wo papa every year no e dey ye na afi dey wo dey ho be hospital because of hospital benti anything about bella no what papa in fear that's hospital mo ye 4 years no mo ye hospital ye I don't know say na mo ye in short ha in that fraud ta ha hu nira e be fraud ha na ntia dey a be bia ye wa for some years I will say ho nye that fe nde obaji say o de ho hospital no only for fear ba say obesa ho ya la to papa ya la ko fie.
So kita national health insurance card ni bi na kwa ya sabia bia ni kwan se otua sika na say the hospitals binum ahyase a wonum agige enkrofo mutua wo mukita card ni bia sika wa bra ni kwan se eba ne saa na no enokwajefo panyi ema National Health Insurance Authority Dr. Da Costa Aboaje wabosa hospitals ni nyina akokose wo munhwe no munyai wa wanjai na beto aso agige enkrofo sika no ya chiwa emra enubedi.
Every month we are buying through NHIS etua 180 million to 250 million to yen facilities ni nyina enye sika kuma enti yen facilities no so ye share omo do omo se tariffs no yen hye mu kena enti ene omo din sa wo so ahye mu kena but ye kan say omo nyai charges na omo charge yen clients no because Ghana ye tua no edos say Ghana ni bia nya insurance ne ho faso enti omo nyai illegal charges na omo ye den omo charge no ye ne Ghana Health Service AD Juma and a check enche bia wa ye be hu say o yes I illegal charges no ye be sanction wa hwe kra ye insure obiem o facilities no ye ma wo ma me kan ye ho biem.
This is a testament of the promise made by His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to improve the infrastructure development in the various districts and for that matter the country as a whole. The coverage of community members, currently the active members are almost hitting the numbers that if we are not careful we need to do something tremendous to save the situation. Apart from this beautiful edifice that we are seeing before us today, the government through the Lower Manyakro Municipal Assembly has also constructed other projects for the health sector.
We have to give thanks to God for this edifice and to pledge as a member of parliament whatever I can I will do to support the maintenance. Ghana here no what problem giga wama matuome wama peniome say at the end of the day when a central government blame when in this case or my expect kan NHIA ne abama me pet la maintain say as stakeholders as beneficiaries of this facility with time is that one who are here neke no poor.
About wakasia enche ebekoso ewo ome emu no Ghana National Association of Alternative Dispute Resolution enyumefo wonum akasa e de adesede ato abanim se abato no nhyehyeye efiri saa brei kopimesi ebeto aba no ene abato no achi yemfo mu enwramu ne kobasa ntokwa anabasabasa ne mentimu ase ekosi ewo abato di mu a na omu ahwe esinkonwa asiesie ede yie ato yie.
Omunshiemu etosu duba ko omode hye so ena president Emanap Ora Daniel Owusu Krantin editu dwa say omasede ne so omobehwese de be ya abato bi ebekoso omayimu no basabasa ye ene ntokwa bia enkoso wase osisesi omokase nipa duosunsun ene ye de omo aba bewura ekuo ni mu omahye say ombehwe ede ekuo ni hye bia ayadwuma aboman no asomdwe ho eban na sanso eno maye krado se omone abedweku ahodo eye National Peace Council afi Judicial Service ene electoral institutions ni na ebeka bomu ahwe ama afia bato no bibia bekoso jojo na oman so asomdwe no ento ap
etibutai da nim titiru pa ne se obani asomdwe woni a epese omo yeto aba ma won no be ni anim fon omo yune Ghana babi ejira sesei ani babi ebetima tumpon na obia mu bia mfa pintem bia ema ya brabom yewo obi beka se yewo enough problems yewo ni ma bibire dwene ho nya de ebedwene ho ne se obi obeto aba na odi ntokwa eba omanfo no enti saade nase ne fa mpuntusem enye ye botae se ye tu nipa ye beto aba nipa sɛbi saa japade a makpɛbɔ din nyinaa a obi anim sɛ Ghana yɛ ɔman a yɛwɔ sɛbi nneɛma bebree bɛtumi ayɛ ma ɔman no to mpɔn nipa a wɔn ɔman ho dɔ mmiri biara meka nsɛm saa na obi ade ɔno akɔsi sɛ obi afo sɛ aban foforɔ wɔ so a ɔwɔ hɔ na wɔka dabi aban a aba nyinaa sɛbi wɔn nyinaa ne nianimfoɔ adwen ɔman no ho de agyapadeɛ no ɛyɛ mpuntudwuma kan yɛn sɛ mmeranteɛ no ma ba na ma wɔn nyɛ adwuma yɛ yɛn sɛ nnɛ yɛ a yɛwɔ hɔ a yɛka asɛm bi a no hia ho asɛm ne yɛka Ghana nyɛ ɔman yɛ sɛ ɛka ho hia ho asɛm ɛsɛ yɛka sika ne mpuntu ho asɛm nti botae de si anim no so no ɛno no.
The Peace Council commends what we have termed political party trust building platform. So every quarter, Nanache, we meet the political leaders in this country. Indeed, this year, we've met with the Council of Elders of both NDC and MPP and all the other parties. And it was a beauty to see them. Both chairmen, the chairman of the MPP Council of Elders is the former Minister for Trade in President Kufuor's time, Hakman Osajiman, was there. And the National Democratic Congress, the chairman, Mahama Idrisu, was there. Former security coordinator was present. Former Speaker of Parliament was present. It was a beautiful sight. And they have come back to see that organize once again, this time between the two of us, and let us go and hide somewhere and think about the progress of this country. That is the kind of leaders we have. And I think that we don't have, all of them are not bad. So sometimes, please, when we are criticizing them, we should also be mindful that some of them are really pushing the Ghana agenda that we all aspire in their own ways. Not all of them. You see, Ghana, we are safe.
Ora Martin Pebu lawyer ni na wakasa ede ato electoral commission panyufo nim say wo dwumadi a wo gusua de ko wura afi abato mu no wo hwe so betumi ama emu adaho fine.
What EC needs to do next also see hypocrisy kebi mamen kebi the way I eteno unya enipa mu te say Franklin Kujomu, Bryce Simmons mu, Imani, okay, CDD, so many think tank and then so many ankran ya boa ema democracy ne konkan enti na ka ne me fi say e wo say omoye ne say unim say nsem trofo ene think tanks yi ombe dede omuhu sa de pe enti abra wo ton no anka hyeda to nsa from say momra momfa mani mehwe transparency simple because unim say di oton a de man so beba inti di kan from omoda mo ntimi si kwan je say bia omoba na omu say bia kwan na wo fa so say wo ton no e bia watomra bia eno no on me kire say o de bi ba rule we wan fa rule we anya ejuma wan fa rule we anya ejuma that's all ugidi pa ma me yakuna ma men ka kire ugidi pa say machines no ase ye hu bibia anya yi a eno ma kan so ne o ka no eto asumu o se hwe Sribo Kweku, or say, yade, impanyfo mu nim de aba. Omu nyina abehwe no omu say ye siesia. Ye bebo kasin say yen koto afufuro. Inti once you are not afraid of experts ni sa nioma no, fresh ansem trofo ne think tanks say omumra mehwe bi. Meanwhile, isi say omu wo experts. Omu kinkan kakra bi kire me hu machine, hu report no, but at least na Sribo Kweku na can send be wafre Dr. So and so, Professor so and so. Almost same painful be omu nim omu hu nim de no say omu yuso enye ye. Almost say machine no kra e ba no e wo ho shelf life say from this year to that year. Omaka inti na me say inti the best way ni say no afre nsem trofo any CSO no machines no eno na da punu su yo ene that table so no monhwe mondanda na monhwe obi anhwe niema mo ebia 1 week or maybe 3 days whatever monkoye monhwehwe mu na momra enti unsuru a you put it out there simple and no you just have to think outside the box.
Sir Omanfo Ebekaya Canada Bogabia Nidi Ede Frank Kofi Osei a free Canada eba Ghana ha kwahye ne mpena dem ade achi ne wawuda hodo no yenya ne ntie se nyame eya aduma October ena asem no wonom ebehya ase adi na ne mpena ya Nidi Ede Safina Adizat Mohameda wosusu ye paase wono ene kum sa Canada boga no sa asem no ho asem na make October bosumi edi enim ya ena obehya ase adi
Ejuma ya hihye wo court ni say ye very big trial it was a then a trial no e be sha say e wom ni say na was aban efre adanse for a omni masem no hu bi number adaka nim e be di o madanse na ye nyina na ya ready say asem no be koso na mum ye ba ye no na o my from jury no but one member of the jury am back court and na court and they say it's answer was nipa 7 members of the jury na e wo ho ansa na ya sha ase no it's answer ba ku ni ho nti no yentimi ento aso secondly no so court na e chere say cases bibi e wo ho a e wo se omo clear ansa na ya sha e de na se de no sha ase a on pese e kwan bibi mu ti sha ase wo se ewie no ye to aso sa ni ewie na esan sanyoma we a abeto tokwan nti na de adansi na wo so ba daka ni no she adansi France ntimi amba so enti court ni to asheda se ye ba ni akese yibiti ashase a 22nd May 2024 I think nearly 2 weeks nyina yenim se asem to a now the back court a obepese court ni betina so no we bu asem ni ntenten na emum court no so de emra na yeduma yesi enani nyina emra ewo ko ena empo so de asem ahye obi so a court ni man time se ono so embo abo no no mbeyi ano enti enioma nkoso preko pesa there bi ye wo sidia ye ka asem no na so far the akoso nyina no ya ye bibie wie ye fanse part 1 ye de aban be tina so de be ka asem no adanse form be baba adanse ni nyina no aban ahwe bibia paper ni bibia na ye de ama oba nti de aka ne se adanse form be ba adaka na omode o masem aba nti at least achemum but ye tu mpon kakra nti se busia no edi ya bia meti ase enye den anchenche wona afi asem ni ye be kan wie
ye hwena no ana ekwani neno ni enim se dansini e wudi kan ne be kasa but ye ba no judge na me ati asese there has been a directive from Chief Justice and CCN then samla 22nd of this month we are making new dates for trial tiaja the court will come and until they show in inside the court AC a cost media the cost of the compare criminal cases in Ghana have been 10 years 8 years now share the recently there 2 years here
Ochihine osagefo amotia oforipanyi akasa ede atodwase sekobase anka Ghana ya apomodin enhyehyene ye tiretiremu ama ebi edru baabia enke betumi ede apomodin pa ene ayaresapa edru Ghana ni bia aboboano
Ochihene osagefo amoetio foripanyi ede tudwase kopim sa aban ni behunu se eba ne empuntu a wodi bi nkrase na wagyae se da bia krokasie mu nkwa no woye ne yi no enya de o man Ghana ye bedu akiri ode nsam yi tudwa abra kwankyerefo panyi asese ye ne foforo se National Health Insurance Authority ombeda no Dr. Dacosta Abuaje ekopie mu wepo ye mantem no
and wo hwia nwoma kwase bia na wote ha baabi na malaria to na wotumi wu ha so be kwa woso na baby obako wukra transport of the finifie obedu hospital kwala na wo ahomete. These are the challenges as o man yehwe na system bia you picking up 1957 56 when we're kids. If we don't change the system, development baby step development in this for giant system. Bibia bo no one cry. Bibia we hear bibia so concrete. Every day there's a traffic coming this way. And to what it baby on banka no. they have difficulties. British for when someone they have decentralized. Almost a son, all the and a socrum. And the leadership, no, I want to include everybody who department near the then try say, remember on what team crash, also one access to opportunity.
Now, share abrochre the bronifreno preventive health no say. Uwa na ya send you message yes say kone kocheke na kohwe wapomuden Ghana ha say a ebi ni ho ye insurance no e focus on yare but insurance be e focus on yare no na che say ye ni kwan e de be fa so ye be si yare no ho kwan entu be hu say ne sustainability no ana say e ma ne bo pa den e enti mene impenifo etnas no board no in our management and also parliament ye jitu mu say ye de preventive health care ebeka national health insurance ne ho na afibia Ghana ni bia eda ye de wo ye be ma akwanya ko hospital ne ko hwehwe wapomuden mu.
Say ewiemu asakra na asembisa ne say ehyehyeye bai na wo se o man edigu akwanso edeboa akuafo e wo sabre ya ewiemu sakraye abai na so climate smart agriculture guide program wadanadi but e da kuma so nyina se wo de beboa akuafo titiru ema wonum eyekua
na ye launch climate smart agriculture program e wo Ghana ha under Comfort Ghana. Yenyina nim say na say insioni ba I mean rains is either very late and say bad in term not really what farmers for no omo peno enti e was say yes ye pe nyama bia e betimi aye in such a way that food cultivation no omo cultivate ya ye benya enough to satisfy your fear for family, any community, enough and to support ourselves, our children education, our health, in the community. So basically, climate smart agriculture is just to help us ensure that whatever, no matter the circumstances in the weather, to feed us well. And it's about smallholder farmers, mani bema in the community, and omo agribusiness. They are not directly into farming, but omotong farming nyama and I say agro processor no be better ebia share nuts to process and I say granuts to process. Omunyina are part of this program that we are launching today.
Yenyina yedim say climate change and so ene ne wo ho. Enti anya se sisi bia na ye de ma ye farmers. Ye mo sisi a etume ejina se enso no kra ne nto ye ne nya farmer no betumi anya kakra ebetumi wonya ndobaye kakra afiri na fu mu insurance nti ye work with private insurance companies in the country. Ye has a how as part of the support modern farmers no on be insure all the farmers. Say the beya se bibia nkoyi farmer no don afuru na se bibia nkoyi obe to be follow on the insurance company for the needed support. Extension service is an integral your extension officers all over the country yet training omo as part of this program, and these officers are working with Ghana Meteorological Agency media houses to see how our climate information, weather information, on between their mercury for no, so on bet to me I take a good decision because all these are parts of the package.
This year any adwadifo awonum ewo odona mekire adabraka. Womu da de sedie ato aban anim se ni die mada odo river no wonhwe na wontim sabre ya enche ensu ano odin ebehya ase atoto no
aha ya odon na market ensu ni to a start say yi a me kura me ne first person e de me ko ebitimi yi abeda yi na si last yi say yi ya say me machine moto ma me ko to moto machine fufuro yi pa na yim me ba o ma yimu de by this year the mean say omo astati yes o ma start be nu ya ha na yen so ti mamufo na ye ka ho pa number 1 papa because nipa ne kita bola na o di tum a o koka obeka say ada ha yo fie wonya obi obeba ke o say oni nipa ne be yes nti ono oba na o hwe na obetimi wa okeka na adwen kiro na eja to no okọ
odona station say den so to a choki ne wenintine ya tayi be fa ha nyina but ebo pa esa ba me boa ya sanitation kata sene mo choki ne nyina montimi hwe ka ye so ede mwa ne so ya mwa boa ho se be ya si antu to bai se bia emfa ato yen chembia ede emma after all haya na ye bibia haya na ye adwuma pa kakra ede hwe abusanfo ne fefo tese bibi ko sisi na eba na se bank mamwa ya enso be bibi kase ade amai yantwen matro yanchemi nsim wiansa na apese yaso ano sisi ya betma boy na enso nyina so wede
enso na anytime bia ebeton obi e bompa ese ye be wo market ansa na to because to on se gata na mu asi odo gata no emu asi anwea anantwem kura tumi sim ekodidi on se emu asi ntie mu nso afu aponko nyina sim ese pie enti ensuo na toka kra bi be free mountains ababedu hape na ayema enti aye nyina ye bompa hwe ensuo ne sate se to a ka se wo hanyina obi etu ne ka ko wan kwa ebetwem enti se ensuo ye wa ha ye niemai ye twetwe me ahyese me di sisi we so because ensuo ne ba be ka ha nadmofo aba be hwa mo susu bebi ensuo no eba eka me omo ba de bi omo susu edumi ha omo momodi mbeti gata ne mumaye gata ne die also mbeti so omo timu a ensuo no me nyini se betumi afosoro hasa
ya hwe bibia anya mfa gotes ne ho dia se ne mu na choki no ti ya to just kitu abi kra na se ne ha nyina timi flood no ehu very risky and an call so ye dey ewo mu ni ade penform ti experience yes about say ombeboaye what you say na intimi ye gates na ade ni bebi ense say ye din your masisi I choky like the rail to the water na be pass ni nya no omnya bibi inform
awusanfo ye demu Kumasi eye asante mantem ne nyene se ye nyane ntie se Kumasi International Airport eye ade a obi ano enedai yenko ahomane so na ye ne yensem twene Prince Bodu edwetwe nkomo emfa ho Prince so otimen kan pramto breka se bosuni my hen
Yenia.
Prince otimen kan
the chon kamini otimen kan
so otimen kan to akase bo no so my
okay me ma esiefo nyina sa hwefo nyina akwa baba eye Kumasi International Airport Prince ho na me bi amane bo free bank okay nyina ye nsem se eye enfie pinu eni duoche meka 2018 muna Ghana manpanyin na dodan kwakufu ado dia so bebo form there will be Kumasi Airport na mana be International Airport na atem yodi asobo ho ti say ye otumati no mawia so mo pa no ntoma na be airport ya International Airport kwakufu na ye hwe animu pepem be ye hwe animu sempanyifo a obeboa na dodan kwakufu ado Ghana manpanyin anim eni asante hene emu amatia bia International Airport no ye twon so mabanya ubepie wo premises yam ama fa be bodom twema meka te Kumasi for to na ne twemo ha wo so mani tru kroasa bebo ani ewo aham na so Kumasi Airport say ye pia no a etia on beto so ye na national Prempeh the first airport ono na national Prempeh the first on the 14th occupant of the Golden Stool ye ka Golden Stool no on the top 29 hen for abedi Golden Stool you sabet na so film akoba bi no on the top 29 so na mo di bi eto eye Kumasi International Airport see that be the panda so ha ye hwente foni said eye president Asante transport minister regional minister mo nyina ba be pie mo ha na omatwa nwem na afedi kasa bi omosam mama eye kroma no so omedi atudwa na se yakoya ni musa makuma international airport aye na achma pempe the first international airport no just abeye preoccupy international airport preoccupy
mo ene wa mane babusan fo yensem twani prince bodu amane bo enode akogo no kasa efri kumasa asante mantam na nyina ne se kumasa international airport no obi ano ene de hu dwabo na etwagu ewo tv no eso no yeto akase ebo no so yakọ ensem foforo emu adehia wonom wo agona nya krom ewo agona west kropom mfinfin mantam wonom so esungu aban so ne nyina ne se gata hodo a ejade do mompotam no enkoyie enam so ma de bia enso beto bia no eyiri fa wo mo o masra ban se wonhwe na gata no onye ne yie ma wo.
Sunu toka sepa na pe ha zadia wa yin genti api ya na api bogu se ye be ja bogu se bola rubber wasi chire nda kantan
rubber ya tete afi wo mu
ya fi ba hu bogu se ba ka ha na tum ko bio nti bom ye bre pa me bre asa amaya gotana mamke ayinu ayikasi ayina soncha ahadi ya shemnes ya ahadi yesa ntoma ya ma ye mura na entum ode bentum ko o hwe gote ebifia na wode wura egu me eba o hwe be ye de
yo Victoria Park bua so yes obe ya so tefu hadi amen na time 1 year da ma so tefu na was obeyano na nsunu twa yenya problem wo aha nti tama obeyano uko Pentecost enimu abridge wo o wa she covid ni too na won ba beyano wo she covid ni small ba ko nti anam so na nsunu twa entumi mfa tu na eba nsu no nti ebu fo so mantema na park no so ma bantema bebi ye won yentumi nya enikura yeden entra nti ya stress dam bridge got no obey no I dey so ba se covid ne ba ko aka ho na ye tu ma covid no suluta etuma ayeden akoma yeso ye wa ayeden atoyen
to na se nsubo mi kurudu a na ya na dwimpo a e wo se ye ne mbofra ne fisie ne ye ko ba ahema na oho ne fie ne ye kogu ha akopembla nsu ne betew enti na homa ye ko sebe ohimpani ho keke kire no so o mehwe kwan a nsu ne fa so ma de ye na ye ni yansem wo behwehwe ya ye se o mu twitwa to phone so ya wan kan ho asem enti esi aha yete no yete honum ne nsu emu nsu ne mu na pe na abata na ye nyem sisi ye se ya so jempo a e wo se ye dundum yenja
gota kasinum papa Pentecost for be ye won de kama gota kasinum papa ni musu ni ina fa ye ndaga ni mu wa baba ye ni sintia mare sin baba ye no wa be ye bibi kitwa bi e wo ha nsu no twa ntumi nko enti nsu ni ina yira na be fie ho ma me abrewa jisi ya malasu babe bebi se ni yegwa ngafie ni yebe gwa ngafie ho e ya ha kasipa mayen nsu ta ye ni ani
ba ebedu mbribi no na se etu se wo be park eto oman ni nia so ayi enti wo kotwa gota bi to ase nka nsu kase no emfemi nko ba ti se nsu ni nya kwan nko enti anamama bridge na e wo no nsu ni ntumi mfemi ti amana efie wo benkum na nimfeni na isi efikasi wo blog dan kra asi ehwan ebubu enti mesre mi mpenimfo ene yen ekamafo no se yese se won ka bi ma yen na won hwe ne won bedi ya asemi ma yen wo sa mantema enye sa bacho ye ma menum ne yen papa no ne yen wo fa no ma otitia no bise won ye bebi nda
awusanfo agudie mu nsam na edru so yetwe ho abasese a